I did not notice that the voice actor for Titchy Green did a voice in Dark Souls 2. However, I did notice him in the show Chernobyl. Miss Saint was watching Chernobyl, and I was like, oh hey, I recognize that voice. That's Titchy Grin from Dark Souls 2. Kit Carpson, don't work too hard. Thanks for hanging out with us. I'm giving up that jump attack so I can buff my weapon. God damn it. I hate you. I hate you so much. Unbelievable. Get the fuck out of my game forever. Suck my asshole until you die. Eat shit and die of malnutrition. My shit, which you've sucked from my anus. You worthless beast. I hate you.
The battle is over, I see. I do solemnly swear to every living being and every living soul. Now cometh the age of the stars. 1,000-year voyage under the wisdom of the moon. Here beginneth the chill night that encompasses all, reaching the great beyond. Into fear, doubt, and loneliness, as the path stretcheth into darkness.
Greta Lou bursts through the credits screen for a rematch. If any of the mods know how to turn the spoilers off thing, if anybody wants to turn that off, the timeout thing, I know it got turned off on Pinko's channel. If you guys want to turn that off over here, I don't know how. I have no idea how. But if you know how to do it, and if you can't, it's no big deal. We'll get it tonight after the stream or something. But if you do know how to turn it off, you can go ahead and turn it off. Don't tell me anything unless I ask. If I ask, you can tell me. I don't want to know how to get the Maiden's Blood just yet. I have not begun to explore, chat. I have not yet begun to explore. You may absolutely talk about this end credit music. Did you know you can fast travel? Yeah, you have to beat the game. Once you beat the game, you can fast travel. Next build is a quality build. We have a rematch with Greta Lou in Hell in a Cell. I mean, if he wants one. My favorite boss... That's hard, I don't know. I learned to like a lot of them. Every boss in this game is Lawrence, the first vicar from Bloodborne. And it's incredible. It's absolutely incredible. Making myself understand Lawrence gave me a deep appreciation for how From Software designs a boss. And how much better they had gotten at it. Like, Lawrence having attack chains that have endings that depend on where you're at and what you're doing, and basically like getting new moves as the fight progresses is incredible. And it's something I never I thought I hated Lawrence. I absolutely thought I hated Lawrence until I like made myself learn him. So these bosses are all the same as that. With the exception of, like, also there's a jump button. So, I've already started a new build. I fought the Crucible Knight for, like, 3 hours on my new build. And, like, when I first fought the Crucible Knight, I was like, wow, this thing is incredible. This boss is, questionable. She called him the guy in armor perfected. And I agreed with that. I fought him for like 4 hours the other day. At like base level with a +0 weapon. And he's even better than I thought he was originally. Because after doing this playthrough and figuring out like figuring out like 100 hours into the playthrough that like it was important to jump. Using jumps to deal with some of the Crucible Knight stuff just made it even better than it was the first time I did it. It's really, really hard for me to say, like, this boss was my favorite. There are so many, like, really, really good bosses. I'll do this. Bosses that I thought were just absolutely great. Godskin Noble, Godskin Apostle, Crucible Knight, Margot, Mog, whatever his name is. I'm really, 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 really O'Neill, I liked him. I'm really, really interested in trying Radon now that I understand the game a little better. I'm really interested in trying Radon again. I tried Radon without summons, and I just could not understand it. It just wasn't clicking. But I would like to try it. Like, the fact that we got Malekith to click, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, the fact that we could get that fight to click, is insane. Ow, I just bit my tongue. Virtuous Leo took me like 4 years to make because I had to learn how to be good at the game and know where everything was before I could make a build like that. That's essentially like challenge run building an invader. I am sure at some point we'll do it, but don't expect it anytime soon. Now that you've beat Elden Beast, do you want to know how I beat him? Sure, I'm fine with that. If you guys want to tell me how you beat the bosses, I'm absolutely fine with that. Yes. So there's a bunch of stuff we didn't do. There's a bunch of stuff we didn't do. Hang on. All right. We've watched the credits, and yeah, we were talking. There's a lot of stuff that I didn't do. Doing the no fast travel thing in the short term is very, very good. In the long term, it's not as good. In the short term, it allows me to find things that I otherwise would have missed if I was fast traveling. If I was fast traveling between those two graces, I wouldn't have found this. Things like that. Okay? No fast travel was great. As the game got bigger, no fast travel became a hindrance, right? There's a thing in this volcano manor we have not begun to explore. They want me to kill a guy who's over here. I wasn't going to ride my horse all the way back here. We never found out what happened to Blythe. We never found out what happened to Big Hat Wizard. We never found out what happened to Gideon's foster daughter. We never found out. We've never been here. We don't know how to get here, actually. Which is hilarious if you think about it. There in the Albernax village, there's apparently half of a medallion that I missed. And that half of a medallion will lead me here to the Grand Lift of Rold. We never found the Maiden's Blood. There's tons of stuff that we have not done. We will do it. We will absolutely do it. I know she's out there. Oh, we never saw the end of Millicent's quest line. And I know she's out there. I don't know anything else, but I know she's out there. And I'm pretty sure she has something to do with me getting the other half of that lift, or the other half of that thing from the city of the Albernax. We will do that, I promise. We are not finished with the adventures of Redeemed Jeff. He's not done. Oh, my dog has to bark. Go on downstairs. Go on downstairs. Go on. Go. Go get him. Go get him. Go get him, killer. Yeah, go get him. Go get him. Go downstairs. Downstairs. Go. 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 Okay. Sorry. My point being, we're not done yet. Redeemed Jeff's adventure is not finished. There's still some stuff Redeemed Jeff can do, and he will do it. But we've got other stuff we want to do before that. Chat, hang on one second.